Most relationships end. Friendships, romances, they break.
Jamaal,
Hello.
we made it, Jamaal.
You made it.
Thank you,
Ava.
brother. Thank you for the patience.
Thank you. Thank you. Jamaal Finkley, BlackTree TV. First, excellent movie. And I'm so proud of all of y'all. Just to know that 4 years ago, we got When They See Us and all you guys, collaborating together, and then to come back with something with a totally another magical project, and to see the magic and the between all of you and the synchronization was just amazing. So first question to you, Ava. I wanted to talk a little about your origin, because if we even go back further, it's just been 15 years since This Is the Life, where you was, documenting the LA indie hip hop scene, and even your time as a rapper. When you look back at all these great projects and all these magazine covers, I brag about you like every day, Ava. Like it's it's just so amazing. Like how does this 15-year whirlwind feel for you? Just
Well,
as a great.
thank you. It's meaningful to have you ask that question because, you're one of the few people that know the early work, and you've been doing this as long as I've been doing this. And you've been, we worked together when I was a publicist. And you've been, one of the real chroniclers of Black filmmakers and Black TV creators and Black storytellers. And so I just want to thank you for your work. Thank you for recognizing the journey. And it feels wonderful to just still be here and standing. I look at Haile Garima and Julie Dash and Charles Burnett and Nima Barnett, and I look at these filmmakers who, it wasn't not always the consistent work, and the ongoing opportunities that we find ourselves in. We stand in their shadow. We walk in their footprints, and so I feel fortunate. I hope that we're treading new ground for the people to come after us, but also we still have, wonderful things to do. And so I think that when you talk about When They See Us, I would have never imagined that being with these two women, playing those two mothers on that film, Origin wasn't even in my head at that time. And yet you said it's 4 years ago?
Yeah, it was
Well,
2019.
a few short years later, there's a completely new living, breathing project in the world. It makes me proud to hear you say that. I hadn't even really put that together. So thank you.
Yeah. Aunjanue, playing Isabella, her character went through so much tragedy in that period. And I wonder, like, how much of just dealing with all that hurt and heartache, do you think played a part in, like, her being able to put it out, her greatest written work, the origins of Caste, the origins of discontent? Like, how, playing that character, how much do you think that, molded her into that work?
Propelled her. Maybe, I don't know. I think it did. What made I don't know if it was a catalyst necessary, but it definitely was a driving force. And I kind of have come to the conclusion, at least for my the portrayal in the film anyway, is that it was a love letter to Brett, a love letter to my mother Ruby, a love letter to Marion. This book, and then it goes beyond the personal love letter. It's a testament to love that spans centuries, spans cultures, spans time and space, and yeah, I think that drove it drove her, the character Isabel, not necessarily Ms. Wilkerson, but the character Isabel, and that was something that I leaned into in portraying, I think.
Well, there are so many differences between here and there. We're talking about the systematic murder of 6 million Jews. That's the official number. So it's just very different than monuments to soldiers and whatnot.
What? What are you saying is different?
All of it. We're talking about deliberate extermination over many years.
Yeah, but wasn't slavery for like hundreds of years, right, Isabel?
Slavery lasted 246 years. That's 13 generations of people, plus another 100 years of Jim Crow, segregation, violence, and murder.
It is, of course, horrific. I am not downplaying any of it.
There were so many millions of African Americans who were murdered. from the Middle Passage until the end of legal segregation, that it goes beyond the realm of an official number. There is no number.
I didn't know that.
Stunning.
It is, and I understand you're trying to make sense of American racism. It is noble. But your thesis linking caste in Germany with the United States is flawed.
Maybe it's not exactly the same, but
The thesis of structural similarity.
certainly gives context for a framework.
Right, but a framework is not a book, my friends. She is trying to connect the United States to Germany, but it doesn't fit. It's as if you're trying to fit a square inside the circle, as they say. I would just like you to note for yourself that American slavery is rooted in subjugation, dominating blacks for the purposes of capitalism, using bodies and labor for profit. But for the Jews during the Holocaust, the end goal was not subjugation. It was extermination. Kill them all. Wipe them off the face of the earth. There is no need for them here. It's different.
And Niecy, one of the best parts, it's something I think we all need to do. When you spoke to when you were speaking to your on-screen cousin and saying, just make it plain for people. Like, how important is it that you know, sometimes we just be able to just talk to the regular folks about, you know, these important things, whether it's voting or health, and just making it plain. Like, I think we overtalk sometimes.
Yeah, you know, you got to be able to connect with every man. You got to be able to, you know, like when we used to go to church and you could tell when the pastor was a pastor's pastor because the way he wanted to exegete the word from the, you know, the logos to the this and the that. But then sometimes you had a pastor that spoke directly to the people, where you are, where you're hurting, where you have pain, where is the thing. And I feel like that's the thing that the majority of people will gravitate to. Make it plain for me so I can eat it in bite-sized pieces, and then I can take it home and make it applicable to my life.
Wow. So cute. So cute. Look at Mama. So cute.
So fine.
Yeah.
How much is it?
Ugh. All four estimates are over $10,000.
Damn. You can't sell a roofless house.
We'll have to wait till I get back.
You leave when again?
Next month. I have so much research to do here, and I have to start a new draft soon.
Do you even know anybody in India?
Marion, here's Uncle. What's the point of traveling? Meeting new people.
Traveling to places where you are warmly welcomed by familiar faces to my life is underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I really love this project. And Ava, I know you always love female filmmakers, and I'm here at Vanderbilt. This is a sophomore, Sarah Buff.
Hello, sis. Hello. Hello, sis.
Cinema media
Well,
arts major. She definitely wants to. She looks up to your work, and I just wanted to have her be able to have this connection.
I'm happy to see you. Well, you're learning from the best if you're around Jamaal. So good to meet you.
Thank you so much. Nice
Good to meet you
as well.
Good to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jamaal,
Take care.
just let me before you cut off, apologize again on behalf of Neon for the issues that you had. I'm sorry that you had to reach out to me directly. I'm sorry for all the issues that you had. It should not have happened. So I appreciate you, and I'm sorry. And thank you for still covering us. Okay.
Always.
All right, brother.
Thank you.
I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.